Hey guys, how's it going? It is Monday. It's Monday evening, and I, for once in my life, am early to something. I've got football practice here, and I'm just waiting in my car because I showed up a few minutes early. Probably literally the first time in my life that I've ever been early for something, so document this moment. Anyway, so while I'm sitting here, I was listening to some personal development because, one of the things that I do a lot every day is I either read personal development, I listen to personal development, I do things that will help me grow, mentally with my mindset every single day. Thanks, Mom. Hi. Walmart, man, Walmart. Anyway, funny story. Actually, when we were in Nashville, we were in these go-kart things that people drive, and it's free to drive in them, but they you just give them a tip, and they were just going up and down the main street, and someone yelled. They stopped me in their car to yell at me and be like, "I love your sunglasses," and I couldn't hear what she said, and it was just got really weird at the light for a few minutes there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So as I was listening to some personal development, I just kind of had something that I wanted to say because I think that it relates to a lot of us, and it's something that we need to hear because I've heard it before, but it's something that I need to hear over and over again. And what it is this. So just think about where you are in your life right now. So maybe you're at a really good place. Maybe you're at a really bad place. So let's say what that looks like. So maybe you're at a bad place right now. Maybe your relationship is struggling. Maybe your marriage is struggling. Maybe you just broke up with somebody. Maybe you have fallen off track with your health and fitness. Maybe your eating has been shit lately. Maybe you have not worked out at all. I know for me, all of last week, I didn't work out at all. And it's very unlike it for me. But again, wasn't a great moment. Maybe you're up to your neck in debt. Maybe you don't like your job. Maybe you can barely pay the bills. So maybe that's what your life looks like right now. Maybe it's bad. Or on the opposite hand, maybe your life is good. Maybe things within your relationship are really good. Maybe you and your partner are at a really good place. Maybe you've been really sticking to this new health and fitness program you've been doing. Maybe you have gotten over an illness recently, or maybe you had someone in your life who you just recently met, and they have added a lot of positivity to your life. So maybe your life is good, maybe your life is bad. But the point of this is this: whether your life is bad or good, wherever your life is right now, it's not where it's gonna stay. So whether your life is bad right now, whether your life is good right now, it's not where it's going to stay. We are not meant to stay where we are. As humans, we are meant to always be growing and always be evolving. So that should bring you a lot of hope, first of all, if things are bad, right? Knowing that things will get better. Knowing that things will always get better. That should bring you hope. At the same time, if things are good in your life right now, this should make you a little bit uncomfortable because we get so used to things just being good, right? But here's the thing, things could be great. So whether your life is good right now, whether your life isn't good right now, I want you to just think about that. Think about where you are. And it doesn't have to be every aspect of your life. It could just be one or two particular things. Maybe it's just your finances. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your relationship. Whatever it is, I want you to know that things will not stay. They should not stay. They cannot stay. They must not stay the way they are. And for me, I needed to hear that today. It always seems that just at the right time, whatever is going on in my life, my personal development, I find that thing that I need to hear. And for me, what I needed to hear is that, I've kind of hit in this plateau in my health and my fitness and my business. I reached all my health and fitness goals postpartum really, really quickly. I lost all the weight, and I was 15 pounds lighter than I was before I got pregnant within a few months after having the baby. So I kind of let that slide. I kind of mentioned today on my earlier video how I haven't really been consistent with my health and fitness lately because I'd hit that goal, and then it kind of was hard to get that motivation, right? So things were good, but I stopped pushing myself. I stopped making myself work harder, right? Because things were good, I got comfortable, but I'm not supposed to be comfortable. I'm supposed to be taking it up a notch, right? Same with my business. I got to a point where I was like, man, I have doubled my income. back before I was a coach, I have now, every paycheck, I now make at least double what I used to make. So I kind of hit this point where I was like, woo, I've made it. I'm doing awesome, And then I realized, no, like that's not good enough. That's not going to be good enough to get me to my goals of retiring my husband in the next year and like moving someplace hot and, being able to always do the things that I want to do and pay off my debt fast and all those things. So I realized that I was getting complacent. I was happy with where I was. All right. So today I realized that even though things were good, they could be great. So this video for you is for you to know that if things aren't good for you right now, that's okay. You are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. Let that sink in. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now. The things that are happening to you, whether they are good or bad, are happening to you exactly for a reason. Okay, whether they're good, whether they're bad, they are the stepping stone for you and for where you're going to be going. So if things are bad for you right now, just know that you can turn them around. It just starts with that decision. You choose to, get up tomorrow and go for a walk. You choose tomorrow to eat something healthy instead of something crappy. You choose to say, I love you instead of going to bed angry. You choose to, save that $5, put it in your pocket for, to go towards savings or to pay off debt instead of buying that latte from Starbucks that you don't need that just fills you up with sugar. All right. If things are good, you choose to make things better. You choose to push yourself outside of your comfort zone because nothing good ever comes from a comfort zone. And I've been too much in my comfort zone lately, and that's what I realized today. So, of course, here I was being like, woo, I'm early to football, and now I'm probably going to be late. But I just had to hop on and share that because it was something that really hit home with me today. And I know that, if I'm feeling this way, I know there's at least one other person out there feeling this way. And Stace says, change is good, peeps. Preach. When goals are reached, set new ones. Can't stop, won't stop. Hallelujah, girlfriend. And Stace is an amazing coach who I've known for a couple years now, and we finally got to meet in person in Nashville, and it was so awesome to give her a big squeeze. She's one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. So passionate and motivated and driven, and it's so cool to see how coaching has changed her life. She is the epitome of someone who recognized that she wasn't happy, she wasn't satisfied with where she was, with where her life was, and she made some amazing changes to grow and change and just get on this new path, and she is just so inspiring every single day. And Laura, I'm so happy to hear that this is exactly what you needed to hear today too. That's what I love to do. I love to be able to just share things that mean something to me because I know that they will mean something to some other person out there. So if this helped you at all today, then I definitely encourage you to share it on your timeline or share it to a friend's timeline or post or whatever. But now I'm going to go hop off. I'm going to go to football practice. It's almost 30 degrees out today, so wish me luck. I have lots of water with me. So that's going to be me chugging tons of water today. I see my teammates walking by here now, so I'm going to go hop over to the field and lace up. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And remember, no matter where you are, you don't have to stay there. All right, guys, have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later.